y'all doing and welcome. I am Willie Williams. Appreciate y'all for joining the player. Subscribe. Please remember, go around to the WillieWilliamsShow.com. Y'all check out a few things. Subscribe to the website. If you would like to support a player around here, you can get something for you and them little ugly ass babies by clicking the Get link on the website. If you'd like to see what we call the event video, please go around to the Patreon, the Willie Williams Show. The link's down there in the description. I need you liking, sharing, telling somebody about a player. We try to get the thumbs up over 500 in every show so we can do something to the algorithm. Listen, we got a PayPal link down in the description. We got $, top and bottom. Willie Williams Show, that is the cash app. And if you just so happen to hit that super chat, please don't go over $5 because the player don't know if he getting it or not. They say I get 30, they say that they get 70. God damn it, I think they getting a whole 100. Remember, the midday news show, if you can't watch it with your eyes and you can't use your peripherals and see a player, big word, I hear any goddamn screen. We do got a thing called a podcast on Anchor and Spotify, the Willie Williams Show. Please follow me on IG and Twitter at the WW Show. Appreciate y'all. I got something for you ladies today. Look at here. There you go. There you go. Y'all been asking. Y'all been wanting. Y'all got the players in the background right there. Have at it. Enjoy yourself. How y'all doing? I'm Willie Williams. Appreciate y'all for joining me. This is the Willie Williams Show. This is the midday news show. Tell somebody about a player. We're streaming live on 2 different channels, the Willie Williams Show live channel and the Willie Williams news channel. It's called the Willie Williams News Channel. Please go around there and subscribe over there. Like. Tell somebody about a player. They already over there getting the likes up. I sure enough appreciate that right there. Say, hey, Sugar the 912, Savannah's in the building. Say the Bronx, New York is in the building. Let's get it popping. Pastor, that's what's up. Say what's good, chat family. Say Detroit the 313 is in the building. Say Waco, Texas in the building. Say, sup, Pastor, the 412 Clipsboro, Pennsylvania is in the house. Y'all, we started off with 421 subs. Let's see if we can at least hit 430. Can we do 430? Help a player out around here in these streets. California is in the house. Say, hey, Sugar, the 912 Savannah's in the house over here. The 727 is in for that 5. That's what's up. The 229 Albany, Georgia's in the building. Say, don't go to Mexico. Don't go to Mexico. We got spring break finna pop up. Do not go there. Come to Florida. Don't go to Mexico, go to Florida. The D is in the building. Say, what up? Don't say Chi-Town is in the building. Say New Jersey's in the building. Say the 732 Pimpin', what it do? Say Willie, Messy Mission Live channel gave your channel a shout out today. Messy Mikin or Mission. Damn it, I can't pronounce it. Can somebody help me? Say Messy. I got to write it down so I can go ahead on and check them out, see what they're doing over there. That's what's up. Say gave you a shout out today, a shout out on Monday. Oh, perfect. Oh, man, I appreciate them. I appreciate other people watching the player because I be watching other people too. Thank you. That's what's up. Say the 505s around here. They say Mexicans still got some bomb food, though. They be cooking. Their street food. It's hidden out here in these streets. The Bronx, New York is in this bitch. Say, Pop and Pastor, look at these 30 minutes of 5. Say, we live here. Yeah, we is. The 214 is in the building. Say, hey, family. Say, Franklin, Willie Franklin. Say, Willie, get the bag, bro. I'm trying to do all that right there. California's in the building. Is y'all still snowed in California in the place where y'all snowed in at? Let us know. Update us around here in these streets. That's what's up. How is y'all doing? What is today? Today is Wednesday, not Wednesday. Wednesday around here, March the 8th, 2023. That's what's up. Shout out to Jack for the $1 cash out. Well, hold on. Oh, shout out to Jack for the $1 cash out. He say, how is this in the child's best interest? Short. Oh, yeah. You must have saw something that I had done did. I sure enough appreciate that right there. Y'all check out all my other channels, see all the other videos that I'm out here doing. Y'all, I'm trying to put in some work. I'm trying to be entertained, and I'm trying to give the people what they want, and people want to be entertained and be taken away from their regular life out here. We need laugh. We need laugh. We need to see what other people is doing so we can feel good about our lives and the things that we is doing out here in these streets. Milwaukee is in the building. Say Willie for president. Say that's for real, for real. That's what's up. That's what's up. The ATL College Park is smashing that like button. The 757 is tuned in. Willie live. I appreciate that right there. Toledo, Ohio is in the building. Mexico City is in the house. Say the 334 to Gun Monkey Town is up in here. North Carolina is in the building. Say the 502. Louisville, Kentucky is in there. Bit Miami is in the house. Orlando is in the building. All right now. Oh. You want me to move now? No. Hold on, ladies. You're going to have to wait till the end like I do with the players now. Hell, you got to wait till the end like I do with the players and the babies because the babies be liking babies too. So, lay around for it. I got something for you. Don't even worry about it. Y'all get to enjoy the players that's on the screen. Just wait just a tad smidget. The 727 is in the building. You say, I thought Five Guys was a restaurant. Say, Section Chocolate in the background. Say, thank you, Willie. You welcome. I got to be fair around here. You say, I turned down that photo shoot. That's what's up. You say, Say, I'd like to give a shout out to Mr. Willie Williams. Say, come on, time to play, Willie. We finna say, Willie, no response from me today. Say, you can keep blocking those cats. Uh-oh. We got to keep blocking folk. Look here. Let's go ahead on and jump into a little real quick. Something that's in the news. They call it local news. Youngstown, Ohio. We got a Youngstown, Ohio woman who was asking people on Facebook to give her help, to give her a hand on killing another woman. That's what's up. Listen, you Google everything, and I think, like, the worst questions is the ones that you don't ask, or a dumb question is something that you don't ask. It's something like that. Damn it, if you have a question, just ask somebody. Blood pressure check. Y'all, please remember, get your blood pressure check. We do care about health around here in these streets. Get your bodies together. Get your pressure together. Please go see your primary care doctor. Do something. Make an appointment. Why is you paying for health care and you ain't been around to see them people? That's a major problem. It's kind of like having vision insurance and you don't go check your eyes at least once a year. You got your dental insurance. You don't go around there. You need to at least go once a year. I'm just saying something, but please get your blood pressure checked so you can correct the things before it sits you down. I'm trying to help. Say, Willie, she look crazy. Say, postpartum. Let's go ahead on and see what the story say. Say, a city woman in Mohannan, I think that's how you pronounce it, county jail. A woman is in the county jail on charges that she asked for help on Facebook to kill another woman. Vic, I can't pronounce this word. Name. I can't pronounce his name. Let's try to use our vowels and stuff. Victornica. Victornica. Am I right? Can somebody tell me if I'm right? Victornica Nixon, 25 years old, was booked into jail on Monday on the charge of attempted murder. An arrest report was not available. She is expected to be arraigned on Wednesday in municipal court. Reports said a woman came to the police department on February 27 to file a complaint against Nixon. The woman said that Nixon had made 2 videos. Shout out to people making videos telling exactly what they want to do. On February 25th, threatening her life and saying in her videos that she was going to pay money to have the woman killed. The woman had had 2 separate videos she showed the police, the report said. Report said the woman had filed a protective order against Nixon, but the order had yet been issued to Nixon. Well, now we don't have to issue the warrant. the restraining order. Say a warrant for Nixon's arrest was issued on Friday according to the court records. Listen, shout out to all the youngins out here that have to put everything on social media, and I just want to encourage you, keep doing what you're doing. You're really helping out the system when you put these types of things up out here in these streets. You say heifer crazy as hell out here. Say Willie, say husband. You know what I'm saying? I sugar, do you? But listen. These are the type of bras that we be out here liking. That crash bitch out there in the street. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate them babies. We be trying to hunch. We don't care if you have a little killing spirit out here. We respect everything. It's not a problem. So bad. And hold on. We gotta shout that baby out for having her real. Shout that baby out for having her real, and it looked like she don't have on no makeup. So she's cute in the face with no makeup. That's what's up. 25-year-old with no makeup is almost a rarity out here in these streets. I'm trying to tell you something. I know, man. I know that y'all see it too. Y'all see it, say, and all her hair. Yep, that's all that baby hair. You know what I'm saying? So keep doing what y'all doing, man. Do not get discouraged. You know, don't. Do not get discouraged. Ask your questions. Do your videos. Now, this can also help other people who have been threatened on video. Long as you got them receipts, as y'all say, on video, y'all need to go on down there, holler at law enforcement, and see if they can handle some business out here in these streets. I'm trying to tell you. Stop taking people threats. Stop taking people threats for granted. Say a cute killer. Yeah. There's a whole bunch of cute killers out here in these streets. Y'all, did I ask y'all how's y'all doing today? But anyway, y'all, let's go ahead and get into something. Say she. Wait. Oh, bam. Say, okay, Willie, stop. No. Stop taking the picture down of all the nice looking men that is thug love up there, girls. Got to be more careful. Look. Damn it, I probably just read it wrong. We got news. We got news out here. Let's go ahead on and get right on into
the tragedy.
Our brothers and sisters has had hold on. Something in the background played wrong. Bam. I had to take it down. But my bad. 2 Americans. 4 went on vacation. Well. 4 Americans traveled to Mexico, and I think it was from North Carolina down to Mexico. A lot of people didn't need much know why they went to Mexico. We thought that they was, a lot of people thought, hell, they was just traveling. They was just out there. No, they going to get that body work. They going to get the body work. One person was going to get the body work, so they made a 4-person trip. They made a 4-person trip out here in the street. Shout out to Leslie for the $2 super chat. Say, oh, okay, say eye candy for the ladies. Thanks, Willie. I got y'all. We do not want to be one-sided out here in these streets. Let's go ahead and put this here up on the screen so we can see exactly what transpired and what they're saying that had done happened with the 4 people who went down to Mexico.
In Mexico, 2 of the Americans who were kidnapped after crossing the border are back in the U.S. this morning. And you're looking live at the hospital where one of them is being treated in Brownsville, Texas. The other 2 Americans were killed. Matt Rivers is in Mexico City with the latest for us. Good morning, Matt.
Shout out to Swaggy D for the $1 cash app. Say, are lighter hue players considered dirty reds too? Ladies, answer that right there. Here we go.
Good morning, Michael. One person has already been detained in this case, but with so many U.S. law enforcement agencies putting pressure on their Mexican counterparts to find who is responsible here, more arrests could be coming soon.
Shout out to Nurse Armstrong for the $10 super chat. I appreciate that right there. Yeah. BBL/tummy tuck. Yeah. Exactly.
This morning, 2 of the 4 Americans kidnapped in Mexico now waking up on U.S. soil after surviving this horrific attack. Armed men seen loading the group onto a pickup truck in Matamoros Friday. Their other two friends did not survive.
2 U.S. citizens were returned to the United States. The bodies of 2 other U.S. citizens killed in the same incident were also recovered.
Eric James Williams and Latavia Tay McGee making it out alive. McGee seen here with law enforcement shortly after she was rescued.
She is the one who went for a tummy tuck or a BBL.
Williams and Latavia Tay McGee making it out alive. McGee seen here with law enforcement shortly after she was rescued. A convoy then taking the survivors to the border near Brownsville, Texas. The two then crossing over to a waiting ambulance. McGee's mother describing the moment she found out her daughter had survived.
I had to hold on. I was thinking the Lord. I said, thank you, Jesus. There is a God.
Williams.
There is a God. So we got to ask questions. So if she would have ended up off Earth, would there have not been a God? Go ahead, though.
Now in a Brownsville, Texas hospital after undergoing surgery for multiple gunshot wounds to his legs. His wife, Michelle, able to speak with him briefly.
It was just tears of joy, I guess, that he's alive. I didn't even want to imagine what he was going through or, what any of them were going through.
2 other members of the group, Shaeed Woodard and Zindell Brown, tragically killed. Authorities finally finding the missing Americans after a 3-day manhunt, leading them to this wooden house in Lagunona, outside Matamoros. A 24-year-old man identified only by his first name, Jose, arrested. Mexican authorities say he was in charge of watching the Americans. According to her family, McGee had traveled with the others from Lake City, South Carolina to Mexico.
Stop. Is it really a BBL if you don't go to Brazil?
To get cosmetic surgery. When the 4 crossed into Matamoros on Friday, her family says armed gunmen in body armor chased them, opening fire on their white minivan. The gunmen then kidnapping the group. A Mexican bystander also killed. Mexican officials now believe the shooting and kidnapping was a case of mistaken identity. A source close to the investigation telling ABC News the gunmen may have targeted the vehicle because they wrongly believed the group of Americans were rival human traffickers.
Now, this case was solved relatively quickly here in Mexico, a country with an untold number of unsolved disappearances, kidnappings, murders. It's prompted a lot of criticism of Mexico's president, saying this case was only solved because Americans were involved, a deference given to the United States.
And Matt, some lawmakers.
All right, well, turning now to
the tragedy in Mexico.
I pushed the wrong button. Hold on.
Spoken to Michael, saying that the idea that U.S. troops could solve a problem so deeply enmeshed in Mexican society, they're skeptical at best.
All right, Matt Rivers, thank you as always.
Thank you as always, Matt Rivers. Shout out to I Dodge a Trap for the $2 super chat. Say not with his wife. Were they training her? Good point. Hold up. Wait, hold up.
All right, well, turning now to the latest on the kidnapping of 4 Americans in Mexico. Mexican authorities say at least 1 person has now been arrested after 2 of the people.
That's a real good point, right? I thought that the 2 survived was like family or something, but I don't think that they family. But why was all them to get... Go ahead.
People were found dead. ABC's Melissa Adan has more on the search continues for the other suspects involved.
I do understand that friends can travel. I do get it. But,
All right, well, turning now to the latest on the kidnapping of 4 Americans in Mexico. Mexican authorities say at least 1 person has now been arrested after 2 of the people were found dead. ABC's Melissa Adan has more on the search continues for the other suspects involved.
2 Americans found alive.
The dead were her cousins. Oh, all right, cool. We got it.
Are now back safe in the U.S. after a chilling kidnapping at gunpoint in Matamoros, the Mexican border city of Brownsville, Texas.
That's a good thing right there. Friends traveling to Mexico again. Yeah, remember the last friends that traveled to Mexico? Y'all playing too much. Shout out to Mr. Gino for the $5 cash out. He say Mexican butt lock turned Mexican standoff. Man, they wild.
At least one of the survivors is seen in the back of that pickup truck. 2 other Americans were killed. Authorities identifying the Americans as Latavia Tay McGee, Shaeed Woodard, Zindell Brown, and Eric Williams. This is the moment the 2 surviving victims made it back to U.S. soil, awaiting an ambulance. Eric Williams called his wife as he was being transported to a hospital in Texas.
It was just tears of joy, I guess, that he's alive.
Mexican officials say he was shot in the leg.
I didn't even want to imagine what he was going through.
Shahid Woodard and Zindel Brown killed during the kidnapping. Their
Said train went wrong.
bodies now headed back to the U.S. The other survivor is Lativia Tay McGee.
Oh no, I was thinking the Lord. I said, thank you, Jesus, that there is a God.
According to her family, McGee traveled with the others from Lake City, South Carolina to Mexico to get cosmetic surgery. When the four crossed into Matamoros on Friday, her family says armed gunmen in body armor chased them, opening fire on their white minivan. The gunmen then kidnapping the group. A Mexican bystander also killed. Mexican officials say it was a case of mistaken identity. A source close to the investigation telling ABC News that investigators believe the gunmen may have targeted the vehicle because they wrongly believed the group of Americans were rival humans.
Say is the van okay? The minivan okay? It's a real sad thing for it to be mistaken identity though, man. Like that got to suck.
And traffickers. Melissa Adon, ABC News, Los Angeles.
Okay, one more.
News: 2 Americans kidnapped in Mexico have been found dead. 2 are alive. The group crossed into Mexico on Friday. One of the 2 found alive is injured. All of this, according to Mexico's president.
ABC's M. Wynn.
I don't like the beginning. I don't like how they threw her up there and she just sitting as if, it just looks strange to me. It looks strange to me, but I do understand people is in fear for their lives, so I do get it. But
crossed into Mexico on Friday. One of the 2 found alive is injured. All of this, according to Mexico's president.
ABC's M. Wynn, following the latest, joins us live from Washington, D.C. M.
David, Charlene, the Mexican government, which has been working with the U.S., says emergency medical services and security are responding to the situation now.
He said the Lord called them home. There it is. Say she was scared. Yeah. Yeah.
The 4 Americans who were violently kidnapped in Matamoros, Mexico last week have been found, according to the governor of that region. 2 were found dead, 1 alive, but wounded, and the 4th victim is unharmed. This video appearing to show the group being held at gunpoint led from their white minivan to the back of a pickup truck in Matamoros, Mexico.
One was unharmed.
ABC News has not verified the video, but sources familiar with the matter have confirmed it is a part of the FBI's investigation.
These sorts of attacks are unacceptable. Our thoughts are with the families of these individuals, and we will continue to coordinate with Mexico and push them to bring those responsible to justice.
He said they didn't do their research. That area of Mexico is That area of Mexico has a level 4 warning not to travel.
Kidnapped victims now identified as Lativia Tay McGee, Shahid Woodward, Zindel Brown, and Eric Williams. McGee's mother says her daughter was traveling to Mexico to undergo cosmetic surgery. McGee and Woodward's cousin saying they're desperate for answers, adding McGee is a mother of 5.
Go ahead.
It's hard on them also because we can't give them answers because we don't know anything.
Brown's family saying they spoke with him the day before the kidnapping.
I felt a little uneasy. And then, like I said, Friday morning, I texted and I didn't get anything.
U.S. officials explaining how gunmen began shooting at the group's minivan, which had North Carolina plates, then kidnapped the people inside. 1 Mexican bystander was also killed. And a warning to American travelers that Tamaulipas state is dominated by drug cartels and is rated as do not travel in America's travel advisory system.
Level 4, do not travel. Level 4, do not travel. Who the hell? Not right now, pimp.
On par with nations like North Korea and Afghanistan.
We encourage Americans
like Afghanistan and North Korea, they level 4s. Don't travel.
to heed that advice.
Mexican president announcing at least 1 person has been arrested in connection to the kidnapping of the 4 Americans.
Okay, all right, hold on. She was 33, right? She was 33 with 5 kids going to get a damn BBL. Listen, can we just start to say like well, here, let me ask the people. At what ages should we not get the cosmetic surgery? What age should it stop at? I don't know. None of people can do whatever they want to do with their life, but what age do you think that we need to not like it, like the BBLs and the tummy tucks and stuff like that? Say 30, say 35. You say Mexican got a zone 4. Yeah, they do out here in these streets. Yeah. He said I wouldn't go to Korea or China if it was free. I ain't going to not the damn one of them. Not the damn one of them. Well, I've been around. I just ain't going no more. You say 40. All right. Say about 29, 30, some-ish. Yeah. I just don't, like I'm not, the trend has turned into like a real reality thing out here in these streets. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't nobody want to work out no more. And if you already got 5 kids, you don't have a problem with getting a man, right? Oh, but it's not for men, it's for other women, which is still strange, and y'all be claiming that y'all not at least bisexual, but hey, it is what it is. Say leg shot was a handshake. 45, 25, yeah. Like, they don't even work on it. And let me explain something to you about the tummy tuck. Tummy tucks, if you don't change your mentality and the way that you eat, your tummy tuck is basically null and void. Because believe you me, you gonna get back fat. You gonna get back bad body. It just is what it is. You can get a BBL, but your nutrition is not right. It's not gonna be right. You gonna continue to get fat all around that BBL. Shout out to Huncho for the $2 super chat. He say tried to be heroes and found out this ain't a movie. You know what I'm saying? Notice, everybody got shot. Everybody but the female got shot. Now, a lot of people may say, well, hell, maybe they respect females. I don't think that they respect females like that if they also do human trafficking of females. Say, does her tummy hurt? Say, that extra skin, though. Yeah. You say they ran into some real bad guys, huh? Say she set them up, Willie. This is deep. I wonder if everyone had insurance. Say, oh, hell of a movie. Say, no survivors. Hashtag cat calls this me. Say, if you got a heartbeat, they'll kill you down there. See what I'm saying? Hey, listen. Public service announcement. I do understand that people do travel to Mexico and they have a great time. There's no problems. They go on vacation. They do all that good stuff. This year, let's just focus on this year. Don't go to Mexico. Again, spring break is next week and the week after or something like that right there. Stay out of Mexico. Say 4,000 is 400,000 in Mexico. Also, you balling. So 4,000 is 400,000 like pesos or something like that right there. Oh my God. You rich. Say, I don't even like Mexican food. Say, I'm good. Say, I bet she was slick rapping though. I wouldn't put it past her. 33 with 5 kids. Oh, you slick rapping somebody out here in these streets. But see, here is the difference. If it went exactly how they said it went, they ran into some people who is about that life. You're not covered under United States laws. They ran into some shit that was possibly worse than in the communities that they possibly came up in. It's worse than the upscale community. If y'all didn't pay attention, they have on bulletproof vests in a regular truck. Shout out to Calvin for the $5 super chat. He say we're not wanted anywhere, so stay at home or end up on a t-shirt. There it is. All the resorts and shit we got in the great United States of America. All the back alleys that could have gave you a tummy tuck in the BBL. Y'all went on down there. Yeah, so they lost their lives behind a female. I just thought about it. They lost their lives behind a female. Willie, how can you blame her for them losing their lives? Well, she plays a part in it for the simple fact if they was just going down there so she can get surgery. I ain't saying that she meant to get them hurt and or killed. Nope, that ain't what I'm saying. It goes down to the choices that we make. The choices that they made to ride along, to go on down there, for her to get a tummy tuck. She's the cause. And by them accepting to go, they're the cause. But she's the initial cause. This was the purpose. Anyway, okay, and now I want to ride with you, shouty. I want to ride with you. All right, cool. So they all, because our choices, got themselves hurt. Everybody hurt except the female. Shout out to U-Way for the $2 cash out. He say, stop following these monkeys anywhere. Say, go by yourself. Good advice out here in these streets. Moving right along. I ain't need much gonna hold you. Ooh. Where do I want to go from here? What is we on the two thing? Let's go to the ends. Oh, no. D. A, B, C, D, E. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D. Oh, yeah, D. Hold up. This is one of these stories to where, in my mind, we play too much. But we got a Dallas man. We have a Dallas man. Let me make sure I got the title right. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Yeah. We have a Dallas man who drowned his 6-year-old stepdaughter. I know your first question. What did she do?
The Dallas man is scheduled to be executed tonight for the 2009 murders of his wife and 6-year-old stepdaughter.
Gary Green stabbed his wife nearly 24 times and drowned his stepdaughter, Jasmine Montgomery, in the bathtub of their Oak Cliff home.
What did the wife do to get stabbed 24? That's 24. Two plus a dozen is 24. He had to be mad, right? Say he looked satisfied. I'm trying to tell you something. Let it say she was slick rapping. Oh, all right. And stabbed the 6-year-old stepdaughter.
The Dallas man is scheduled to be executed tonight for the 2009 murders of his wife and 6-year-old stepdaughter.
And drowned the stepdaughter.
Gary Green stabbed his wife nearly 24 times and drowned his stepdaughter, Jasmine Montgomery, in the bathtub of their Oak Cliff home. 2 other children in the home survived. Fox 4's Sean Rabb spoke to the little girl's biological father hours ago as he prepared to drive to Huntsville to watch the execution. Sean.
Also, he is finna get executed for the crime back in 2009. Here is the biological daddy of the stepdaughter. Pay attention.
Yeah, Heather, Ray Montgomery Jr. says he's forgiven the man who killed his baby girl and her mother. Now he uses...
Wait, what? He has forgiven. He's forgiven him for drowning his 6-year-old. Boy, we play too much.
His voice to speak to whoever he can about domestic violence and its heartbreak.
I'm not glorifying the event, but I do feel like it's justice for the way that Jasmine had to die, the way that Levita was murdered, I feel like it's finally justice.
Ray Montgomery Jr.'s daughter, Jasmine, was 6 years old September 21st, 2009, when she was drowned in a bathtub. Her mother, Lavetta Armstead, stabbed to death.
Shout out to Son of Blade for the $1 cash out. Say in about a year, say they'll have a Tubi movie about it. About the BBL. Yeah. I am surprised that I have not seen it on Lifetime. I'm real surprised.
Jasmine's 9-year-old brother also stabbed but survived. Another child in the home threatened but unharmed. The attacker? Then 39-year-old Gary Green, Jasmine's stepfather, her mother's husband.
Gary Green did not agree to the annulment of his and Levita's marriage, and so he decided, he plotted out a plan to kill all 5 of them.
He did not want to get what we call out here is a divorce, a separation, a dividedness. He did not want to be divided from his wife. He did not agree. And he showed and proved that he did not agree.
David Kunkel was Dallas police chief.
The 2 boys were able to, we believe, talk Mr. Green out of killing them. He then left the location, according to his statements, took an overdose of medications trying to kill himself.
Green.
He tried to kill himself with pills, to overdose. He decided to not stab himself 24 times or even drown himself. You take the easy way. Well, I guess it's still not easy, but damn it, he took pills. Listen. Shout out to T. Lee for the $2 super chat. You say, baby daddy, get a clean slate out here.
Was convicted and sentenced to death in 2010. Have you forgiven him?
I forgive Gary Green. How can I be a Christian and I live a Christian life, but I don't forgive Gary Green?
Okay, all right, okay. I can understand it now. I can understand it because he's Christian. Jesus is the Son of God. He is that right there. He believes it. He confesses it with his mouth and his soul. We feel it, and I'm a forgiving. Shout out to Big Cuzzo for the $5 cash out. Say, Willie, we need a Sunday show about forgiveness. I got to think about that right there. Yeah, because there's really something wrong in my mind with people be forgiving people after people done took their loved ones out. I don't understand. I don't have to understand. Well, hell, yeah, we need to try to have understanding. Yes, we do. I don't just want to just say that right there, but
Montgomery does not believe Green's documented mental illness caused him to kill.
Say end of story. Say you forgave the man who knocked your churn off. Then I don't care. Yeah. Why should we care? And you done forgave and gave it to the Lord. Hey. I don't care.
Absolutely think he knew what he was doing. The way he plotted out the whole event that day.
Tribute Montgomery's memories of his baby girl, a book her classmates made to deal with their feelings.
Say, does Christianity or does Christian translate to damn fool?
Her kindergarten, graduation cap and gown. Sandals for her little 6-year-old feet. Now, Ray Montgomery speaks everywhere he can about domestic violence.
So you still got your dead daughter's clothes, the shoes. That's understandable. I don't see how anybody can find it in their heart to forgive. The book told you that you need to forgive. But we're going to have to go into this book and talk about forgiveness. Yeah. That's a real good point. Because you was told to forgive in your heart to move on. I told y'all, whether you forgive or not, when time goes by, you will move on.
My message is that I do not want this to happen to any other female or any other family. I wouldn't wish this feeling that I have had to deal with the past 12, 13 years.
So it's just you will be talking to people knowing that this will continue to happen. This was happening before you was born and before you had your child's, but you want to talk to people and hope that it or stop it from happening to no. I got 6 other stories right now about killings. No. Listen. I understand people be going through something and they want to be spokesperson and get up and speak and all that fly stuff right there to try to stop stuff. We should know good as hell well, especially if you know your damn Bible. Shit ain't gonna stop. What is we talking about?
About domestic violence.
My message is that I do not want this to happen to any other female or any other family. I wouldn't wish this feeling that I have had to deal with the past 12, 13 years on anyone.
One thing about it, you ain't got to wish death. We gon' die. Shout out to C-Note for the $4.99 super chat. Say, Willie, I would ask the prison, could I put the needle in his arm? I'm trying to tell you something. Can I help? Can I help?
So
the Bible is bloody as hell. And that was the Bible. We think that we can stop death and crime and murders and killings and drownings and stabbings. We can't stop that. That's humans. That's human nature.
Trial through all of the appeals, much has been made about Gary Green's mental illness and whether his intellectual disabilities caused him to commit these murders. So far, the answer has been no, unless there is a...
Oh, so they don't want to use his mental illness and his cognitive disabilities as an excuse. Oh, so the man can't use that right there. But as we know, females can. He say, I think I would marry my girlfriend if Willie would or could perform the ceremony out here in these streets. I am certified. I am. I just ain't got the time right now. Damn it, I just ain't got the time. Shout out I Dodge a Trap for the $2 super chat. Say, was baby daddy one dull and boring? He say, bet that knife one. Say, Willie, Rick Ross said, God forgive. I don't. My motto. I'm trying to tell you, I ain't forgiving nothing for what? He said them children were getting SSI checks. Hey. So also has me under the belief that the father had insurance. I don't know. Shout out to you, Wade, for the $2 cash out. You say, how do you forgive a killer this quick? Say it sounds sick. No. This happened in 2009. He is just up for the death penalty now. He is about to lose his life. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. But he forgave him a long time ago because he a Christian. Shout out to Calvin for the $2 super chat. Say, stop. Say, do they know how much death is in the Bible? I really don't be understanding people. Say, Willie, wear your clergy collar. I'm going to have to get me a shirt to go with it. I'm sure enough is. Yeah, like, how do us simple humans, us regular folk, believe that we can stop crime? Believe that we can stop domestic love relationship? What stop? That ain't gonna ever happen. About that monkey, about that meat, we killed by both of them. Oh, yeah. Say, Willie the Jack of all trades out here. Yeah. I got my hands in a whole bunch of things out here in these streets. Moving right along. Shout out to everybody who is down with forgiveness. Do you? Really ain't tripping. I'm like it's really something wrong with people in my mind. Shout out to I Dodge a Trap for the $2 super chat. He said, we are commanded to destroy our enemies, not us. That's what's up. Say, him already off earth. Oh, he already gone? Bam. That's what's up. So we went to Dallas. Let's go. Ooh. Can I take it to the schools? I guess we're going to have to keep trying to help out our school employees. we're going to have to continue to counsel our school employees. I got to tell you something. We say we have a former HISD teacher who is accused of grooming. Imagine that. A teacher grooming a child. A student. Wow. Here we go.
Well, in the last hour, we learned a teacher accused of having an inappropriate relationship with two students was relieved of duty.
Holland Middle School teacher Destiny Hillman was charged in the fall, but was indicted by a grand jury. She's alleged to have had relationships with a 13 and 14-year-old girl.
It's somebody 13, 14-year-old, boy, these middle school babies out here. Go ahead.
ABC 13's Micah Hatfield joins us live with the details you'll only see here on 13. Micah?
Say MAP. Yes. The teacher is MAP, minor attracted person. We will continue to push those three things when the stories come up. Yes, we will.
Hey, good evening, guys. Charging documents show text messages between the teacher and the students. In one of the conversations between a teacher and one of those female students, they told one another, "I love you," the teacher using the word forever.
Forever, ever.
When we get to middle school age, because you don't really know if what they're doing is appropriate, but you are hoping that the teacher is taking responsibility to maintain those boundaries.
Two students, 13 and 14, tell HISD police they had a relationship with Holland Middle School teacher Destiny Hillman last year.
So they both had a relationship with the teacher. Say, I need both them anchor women, though, for sure. Oh, you were looking at them.
The 25-year-old is charged with a count of indecency with a child and improper relationship with a student, stemming from those allegations. Both female students saying they shared a kiss with the teacher, one claiming she touched her breast, according to charging documents.
It's even more so that she's going to be a trusted adult to help them understand their bodies and the changes that they're going through, because she went through them. She went through them, the exact changes that they're going through. And so
she went through the exact changes that they are going through. So did she just tell us the changes of that monkey done got moist, that monkey done got wet, 13, 14. And as we all know, meats get hard at 13, 14 too. We ready to hunt something. And like I've been pointing out, we as at those ages be attracted to the older people. But we want to act like we not. See, the teacher know exactly what was going on with the middle school students, because like she say, she went through them too. So a lot of people say, well, hell, she took advantage of them, knowing that them monkeys was hot and throbbing out here in these streets. Go ahead.
So she even has more access.
These were two separate relationships. Charging documents detail the teacher taking one of them to the mall and to the movies, even buying her a ring so they can have matching ones. Both girls say they went to the Holland Middle School teacher's home.
The grooming process is just that. It's a process. It's not.
It is a process. You're absolutely correct. Notice they both went to the teacher's home.
Both girls say they went to the Holland Middle School teacher's home.
The grooming process is just that. It's a process. It's not an event. So it can begin far before or far prior to the abuse starting, but it can also continue throughout the abuse and even following the end of the abuse to maintain the silence.
Hillman told police
to maintain the silence. Shout out to Honcho for the $2 cash out. Say take the picture down. Wait. To take down that pic, or I'll send you a $50 super chat. Don't ever send no $50 super chat, y'all. Don't. No. YouTube gets 70. They say I get 30. I still think they lying. Damn it, you do it in the cash app. You send a $50 cash app, I'm taking that shit down.
During an interview, according to charging documents, that she believed one of the students, quote, was her person. She went on to say that she made a mistake but was not a bad person.
She made a mistake. She ain't bad. She just kissed both of them and went shopping and bought matching rings and shit. So, Yeah.
The investigation happening in August, HISD says that's when they relieved her of duty at the school. The TEA lists Hillsman as being under investigation. While that happens, she does still have her teaching certificate. Her next court date is May 10th. We reached out to her attorney for comment and are waiting to hear back.
While that happens, she still has her teaching certificate. They have not took back the teacher certificate and ripped it up.
Her of duty at the school. The TEA lists Hillsman as being under investigation. While that happens, she does still have her teaching certificate.
So she's under investigation, so she's not guilty, although we got the text messages, we got the evidence. She said that she made a mistake, so basically she admitted to it. That's what's up. Yeah. Shout out to C-Note for the $4.99 super chat. Say, Willie, they went to the teacher's house. Say, where they good parents at? Yeah, the students did not come right home. No. See, a lot of people will tend to give these school students passes. Willie, they don't know what they doing. Shh. Who still believe middle schoolers and high schoolers don't know what they're doing? Who really, honestly, still believe that? Say, take what picture down? Say, not the background. The devil is a lie in these YouTube streets. That's what's up. Say, Willie, men's of the day out here.
Her next court date is May 10th. We reached out to her attorney for comment and are waiting to hear back. At HISD headquarters, Micah Hatfield, ABC.
That's what's up. They decided to link up with the teacher. You say that teacher was so excited. Oh, I can believe that right there. Oh, yeah. I got 2. Oh, I got a 13 and a 14. Oh, I got these young tenders right now. Oh, Jesus, I can teach them. I can raise them the way I want to raise them. Yeah. That's how a lot of these teachers be looking at stuff. They got to continue to teach. Say 14, you know damn well you ain't supposed to be hunching your teacher. Stop it. And they know that. That's why they keep it a secret. That's just why they keep it a secret. Shout out to I Make 60 Look Good, Shirley, for the $5 cash out. Say, stop being a hater. Say, leave that picture alone. Y'all like that picture right now. Yeah. We got to be fair. The babies need this right here. You know, and it's a good thing. It's a real good thing. Say, Willie, this goes on every day. Say they hunch for better grades. I'm trying to tell you something. But society will act like this is not what has been happening before I was born. This has been happening forever. They say, Willie, grooming. No, I don't groom the minors. I cannot groom a minor. Nope. Nope, we're not doing that right now. That's against the law. I wouldn't even like to groom. No. I like people who like me as adults. So if you deal with adults, in my mind, I don't have to groom because you want to hunch me too. So there's no grooming. Well, look. We got another story. Where is this? National something. National, what is this? National City. Watch it. We got the Teacher of the Year. This is what they say. This is the Teacher of the Year out here in the goddamn street. I'm trying to tell you something. Go ahead.
A woman voted one of the top 5 Teachers of the Year in San Diego County is out on bail. Thanks for joining us. I'm Eric Connor.
And I'm Neda Iranpour. This elementary school teacher in National City now facing several charges of sexual misconduct with a minor.
Elementary, not middle school. But go ahead.
CBS 8's Dana Marie McNichol live at Lincoln Acres Elementary. The teacher was arrested there, Dana Marie.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Good morning, Eric and Netta. I mean, I can't even imagine how shocked some of those parents must be feeling now hearing the news that Jackie Ma arrested here around 8 a.m. yesterday morning. Now, we do want to mention that none of the students were around during this arrest, and it did not interrupt their school day. But again, a teacher, someone that was highly accomplished. A lot of people looked to this teacher, giving her a lot of...
Look at that beautiful baby right there. Hey, sugar. Hey, sugar. Get herself all dressed up for her students. Being cute in class. Go ahead, baby. You say these teachers are off the hook. Say they need to do psyche evals before hiring. Got to be more careful. Say in elementary, two-part voice. Say now, Maylene know better. Maylene.
Wards in her community. So this, again, must have come as a huge shock. Now, according to the San Diego Sheriff's Department, she was charged with 6 felony counts of sexual misconduct with a child under 14 years old, a student that no longer attends Lincoln Acres Elementary School here. According to Ma's LinkedIn profile, she has worked at the district since 2013. She was chosen as one of the top 5 recipients of a Teacher of the Year award in 2022, now arrested by the National City Police Department for lewd acts, including oral copulation. She was booked into the Las Colinas Detention and Reentry Facility in Santee, and she's now out on $100,000 bail.
Okay. Bam. I'm glad that you gave that information. You say in Chicago elementary schools, kindergarten is from K through 8. It's K through 8. So that's why they're saying under the age of 14, and then we like it shouldn't be like a 13 or 12-year-old in elementary. So I told y'all, when they say under this age, it's the first number right up under that age. So she had something to do with a 13-year-old, but it's still elementary school because it's K through 8. If it wasn't a K through 8, it would be middle school. It's still elementary school, but the student is a middle school student. It's still elementary school, but the student is a middle school student of middle school age. Here we go.
She is set to appear in court at some point for her arraignment, but of course we'll let you know when that is. We should be finding out more details of what led up to this interaction with this.
Yeah, we want to know what led up to it.
Young child under 14 years old. Again, CBS 8 will continue to update you on this developing story. I'm Dana Marie.
So it was like with a 13-year-old. If somebody 13, 14, in the past, 2-3 days, all of these stories been 13, 14. They've been 13, 14.
Their school day. But again, a teacher, someone that was highly accomplished. A lot of people looked to this teacher, giving her a lot of awards in her community. Yeah. So this, again, must have come as a huge shock. Now, according to the San Diego Sheriff's Department, she was charged with...
Oh, whoa. San Diego Sheriff's Department. What is the school called? Lincoln what? Lincoln Acre? Lincoln Acre Elementary School. Hold up. Okay, bam, she in the news like a mug. Elementary school. The highest grade is 6th grade. The highest grade is 6th grade. Hold on. Because we got to prove stuff. We have to prove stuff. Let me put it on up. Yep, in National City, California. San Diego, lowest is kindergarten, highest is 6th grade. Yeah. Yeah, that baby like them youngins.
6 felony counts of sexual misconduct with a child under 14 years old, a student that no longer attends Lincoln Acres Elementary School.
Watch this though. Oh, snap. The hell I got up here on the screen. I done messed everything up. Wait. Got them babies just up there. My bad. My bad. But that was a good look for you. Will she come out and say that she was groomed? Can the Teacher of the Year say that she was groomed? Come on now. Remember our lovely cop out of Tennessee said that when she was banging all of the police officers, that she was groomed. She was sexually groomed and all this stuff. So could this teacher say that she was groomed? You know, I don't know. Maybe.
Here, according to Ma's LinkedIn profile, she has worked at the district since 2013. She was chosen as one of the top 5 recipients of a Teacher of the Year award in 2022. Now arrested by the National City Police Department for lewd acts, including oral copulation. She was booked into the last
oral copulation. Did y'all hear that right there? He said, "Can an adult be groomed?" I didn't think that adult can be groomed. I don't even
arrested by the National City Police Department for lewd acts, including oral copulation. She was booked into the Las Colinas detention and re-entry facility in Santee, and she's now out on $100,000 bail. She is set to appear in court at some point for her arraignment, but of course we'll let you know when that is. We should be finding out more details.
We don't care about none of that right now. You say, I was like, Pastor, got that $50, laugh out loud. Say, I like women too. No, that's the I have different settings and stuff like that. But I bought down that article and then it took that right there off the screen before I could slide the other screen up there for you. My bad. You say, she doing God's work out here. Say, what the F is oral compilation? Say, sounds like a damn science experiment. Yeah. She a bobbing and weaving on a under 14-year-old. The school only go up to 6th grade. That baby been out here teaching. Listen, let me help y'all out real quick. Let me explain something. Damn near every day, there's a story about a teacher. Damn near every day, almost every day, Monday through Friday, business hours. It's almost every day, or like there's at least once a week. But I just want to say, at least every other day, there's a story about a teacher who is doing something or have done something with a student. And I'm going to tell y'all something. Mark my words, because society is starting to see is more women who is actually being caught. Is more women being caught. And because of that, I do believe that there's going to be some laws change. For adults to deal with the minors. I'm trying to tell you something. Mark my words. Shout out to C-No for the $4.99 super chat. He say, Willie, he must show her his package. Say hashtag after school special. She like the way he stand. She like how his body move. She like his school uniform. Yeah. I promise you, the more females get arrested for this stuff, they're going to change the laws. Because it's now going to come down to, you can't tell anyone who to love and who to like, because we already allow kids to cut off themselves, to mutilate themselves. We want them to behave as adults while not being adults. Well, we allow them to make adult decisions while not being an adult. I'm trying to tell you something. Trying to help. We ain't done. We not done. Hold up. Damn it. I tried to. I wasn't gonna do it, but I got to do it. Which one is this one? Watch this. I'm gonna put it up on the screen for you. Look at that right there. Look at what it say on your screen right there. Look at the title of the article. The article title: Woman arrested after allegedly having sexual relationships with a 14-year-old. Let me put it back down. With a 14-year-old. I hope that this is not the same one that I just showed. I doubt it. Here we go.
32-year-old woman who's behind bars accused of having a sexual relationship with a 14-year-old. New at 9, Fox 23's crime and safety reporter Abigail Dye is live after talking with police about this case. Abby.
Police say that this suspect met the 14-year-old while she was volunteering at an early education program.
This was a volunteer. Say, hold on. Wait. I kind of like the comment. Say, are all them players behind you of age, Willie? I think so. Hell, they not in high school.
And they even say that the suspect performed a sex act on this child in a church.
Praise his name. Look at that beautiful baby right there. Carol. Look, Carol.
32-year-old Carol Geiger Russell, now behind bars.
Carol Geiger. It almost sounded like gagging, but go ahead.
Was charged with lewd molestation, lewd proposal to a child, and indecent exposure to a child. She's accused of having a sexual relationship with a 14-year-old boy. An affidavit says Russell met the 14-year-old while volunteering for an early education program, and that victim's mom found some disturbing messages on her son's Twitter.
They're very explicit, sexual in nature. That's why she contacted us.
Tulsa police officer Danny Bean says the victim's mom turned over screenshots showing that Russell sent nude photos and sexual videos to the child. Officer Bean says this woman being arrested is a reminder that predators come in all shapes and sizes.
Oh, when we say predator comes in all shapes and sizes, what they mean by that is predators are also female.
You can be a victim no matter what sex or teenage age you are, in school or with someone in authority above you.
The victim also told police Russell performed a sex act on him inside a church that they were volunteering at.
Always check in with your children to make sure everything's okay, everything's going good. Maybe something like this is happening with them and they just don't want to say it yet.
Let me say, wait, hold on.
Russell is booked into Tulsa County Jail on a $50,000 bond tonight. Live covering news.
That's what's up. She got a $50,000. Let me say something. Watch
sizes.
You can be a victim no matter what sex or teenage age you are, in school or with someone in authority above you.
The victim also told police Russell performed a sex act on him inside a church that they were volunteering at.
Always check in with your children to make sure.
He said always check in with your children to make sure that everything, I guess, is on the up and up. But let me explain something to you. If they volunteer at churches, that means that his family is religious. For the most part, right? That's what we would think. Let me explain something to you about religious households. That typically you cannot talk about sex in a religious household. This is why a lot of people will tell y'all that the pastor's daughter is like the best option out here, and she a freak. People in the churches are freaks, but they don't even talk to their children about being freaks. So, of course, your child is not going to tell you their sexual thoughts and or their sexual acts. Of course, they're not going to tell you because you just going to come down on them with the God stuff. And Monkey Moist, Meat Hard, don't want to hear God stuff. All that goes right over their head. They do not want to talk about God stuff. They want to hear you talk. Stop telling your children what God say do. And talk to them like you regular folk. This is where y'all fail at. I'm trying to tell you. I know the Bible did this, and what it's saying. You're talking to children in 2023. They horny. Shout out to you, Wayne, for the $2 cash out. She said, I was trying to hunch my teachers in middle school. And this is what I be talking about. We act like we act like we don't want to hunch the adults when we teens. We play too much, dog. We just won't be honest. But okay, but listen to all my church going, loving Jesus, them. Y'all was freaks. Y'all possibly still is freaks. Thumbs up to you. Your problem is your children is not going to talk to you because y'all keep talking that God stuff. You're coming down to, you're talking about you're going to hell and all that stuff for sinning and all that, and then you got to keep on praying for your thoughts and all that. It's a sin that by the thought in my head. Have y'all really thought about this stuff? So as a man thinketh, it is. Whoa, shout, hold on. You're going to fault me for a thought. I didn't put the thought in my head. The thought just came in my head. You say Wednesday night Bible study and all night prayer. You say when I was a jit. Hold on. Yep. I'm scrolling down. Okay. Wednesday night Bible study and all night prayer when I was a jit, 13, 14. We used to be in the church kitchen and bathroom, etc. I'm trying to tell you, people, man, if you separate your religion from being a human and understand from a human perspective, because you was once a human, you should know how your body reacted to getting older. Damn right your children ain't gonna come and talk to you about it. Every time you see anything sexual on a song and or a movie, they got to be, oh God bless them, oh Jesus, oh my God, pray that you get the devil away from them. And that you damn right they're not gonna talk to you about this adult that they find attractive and possibly have an opportunity to smash or get smashed. I ain't finna say nothing to you. We failing the children. I keep telling y'all we good parents. Shout out to Ada for the $5 super chat. I appreciate that right there. Say Oakland Atheist Association. Say how old was Jesus' mama? They say that they really don't know, but they think it's between 12 and 14. Jesus' mama is God's daughter. That's what's up. Moving right along. I'm perfect though. Watch this. The 3 teachers that we talked about today, they're all in jail or have been to jail. They all have been charged. Not now one of those women that I just pointed up, the teachers who've been with the students, got pregnant though. The one who got pregnant that we talked about the other day, got pregnant by the 13-year-old. That bitch get no jail time. How does that make sense? I'm trying to help. I'm trying to get people to see exactly what's going on out here in the street. Yeah. This is what oh my God, I keep trying to tell y'all this shit is built on a lie. We be lying. And that's why I champion what goes on behind closed doors. Because people is honest behind closed doors. You ain't got to like what people do behind closed doors, but damn it, that's when you really live in your real life behind closed doors. Whether you like them real young, medium young, or older. You living in your truth behind closed doors. Got to appreciate at some point in your life to actually live for you. Some people may think it's wrong, and I think it's wrong dealing with the minors. Yeah. A certain age, I do think it's wrong. But that's my opinion, though. There's some people who think it's right. And they have the right to that opinion, whether we think it's nasty or not. We have the right to all our opinions. Might not agree with folk, but it is what it is. You know. But the one thing about life, you get to, behind closed doors, You really get to live your life, regardless of what anybody say. Why? Because don't nobody knows what's going on behind your closed doors out here in these streets. I'm just trying to help. Y'all, listen. How many of y'all be having to get your phones fixed? Taking your phones to get fixed and stuff like that right there. Well, I got a good story. What it is. This is called Intimate Pics for her boyfriend was stole off her phone at the phone repair shop. Y'all pay attention to this victim.
A woman tells us she is disgusted to find out her private photos were stolen at a cell phone repair shop in Cleveland.
Oh, the employee is accused of sending the woman's nude pictures to himself. The victim speaking only to ABC 13's Brooke Taylor.
As he should. Go ahead.
About how she says she caught him in the act, Brooke.
Yeah, that woman was nervous to even sit down with us and speak anonymously because she says she's been getting a lot of hate and victim shaming online for even taking those private photos. But she says it's important to speak out in case this has happened to anyone else.
Say laugh out loud. Say stop keeping your news on your phone. I would have thought that it's common sense. But as we all know, sense ain't common like that right there.
The doors are open at Gadget Cure in Cleveland.
That's a good tip. This is why you send and delete. Send and delete.
Well, a young woman who wants to stay anonymous to protect her privacy is traumatized and shaken up ever since walking out of the store.
Disgusted. Like very, very disgusted.
In February, she says she went to get her phone repaired. While waiting, she noticed something unusual on her Apple Watch. Messages being sent from her own phone to an unknown number before they were deleted.
It's like 65 pictures, and I'm like, wow.
He sent himself 65 pics. That baby been trying to keep her man. That baby been out here trying to keep her man and or solicit other players out here. That baby, he was able to get and or send 65 pics. So in my mind, she probably had more than that right there. Go ahead.
So I go back and I go get my phone. I was like, oh my God, like those are my photos. And I was really upset about it.
She tells me she sent the pictures and videos to her boyfriend at the time and never meant for them to be seen by anyone else.
And it just kind of hurts because who knows how many people he's done that to, what he did with the pictures.
Cleveland police.
I bet he have a whole separate 1,000 gigabyte hard drive out here with all you babies' pictures. That's what's up.
Arrested the employee, 26-year-old Jonathan Petroshansky, and charged him with invasive visual recording. The detective...
Jonathan. So they're saying that it's a crime that if you take people photos, all right, cool. So this will let all you phone repair people know. You can look, just don't take. Look, don't take. And why in the hell do y'all not think if you take your phone to get repaired, that the repair person is not going to look at your pics? Knowing that we is in a day and time to where y'all taking pics and sending pics. But y'all supposed to be so smart. I don't understand.
On the case, told ABC 13, Petroshansky's brother owns the store. When the woman told the owner what happened, she says he offered her $500 not to speak to anyone and promised he'd fire the employee.
$500. Y'all think $500 is a good settlement? Like a settlement out of court, as long as you don't go around and tell nobody, you know what I'm saying? And I'm finna fire kinfolk. Little mama, I got it. Listen, I am trying to save my business. Go ahead on and take these 5, and I'm finna fire my peoples. Say, Willie, she should have locked her phone. The problem, she took it to a repair person. The phone, it can't be locked. Depends on what she needed to be repaired. You know. You say, no. You say, 20. You say, I'm taking the 500 and still talking. I like that one right there. Here we go.
She agreed and collected the cash.
My family could really use the money right now, so I took it. And I probably wouldn't have signed an NDA in the first place if I knew that they were siblings.
So she's a broke babe out here in these streets.
But the detective tells us Petroshansky was never even fired.
Them little petty little $500, right?
That's why she's speaking only to ABC 13.
Yeah, but you broke the NDA. Absolutely correct. He had her sign the NDA and paid her, and now she on the news. I'll sue the shit out of her. I promise you.
Fearing the store isn't taking the arrest seriously and worries there could be more victims.
And he didn't even fire Ken Fold.
There's probably people he took more pictures of. Well, he took their pictures, and they're probably like young. They could be under 18.
Yep, because if he did it to you, he's done it to everybody's phone that he has fixed out here in these streets. You have it right there. Like, why wouldn't you look at somebody's pictures if you fixing their damn phone? You got time. You don't even have to rush through it. You got time. Depends on what you're fixing. You have a few days, right? At least you got 24 hours. See, you say $8,000 and a written contract. And yeah, when them young girls come up there, them high school girls, to get them phones fixed, because we know the high schoolers is taking pics, sending pics. Yeah. They recording themselves getting smashed on their phones. Yeah, of course you gonna look. That make all the sense in the world. Say 65 nude pictures is a lie. See, and that's like, well, if we really think about it, a lot of us take pictures, but we try to get that best shot before we send somebody that pic. So in one setting, you could probably take about 6 to 10 pics, easy. Like, bam, nah, I don't like that. Hold on, bam, let me do it like that. Bam, oh, let me put my leg up and then put my leg behind my neck and put like my finger in my mouth or something like that and take it like that. Bam, got it. Oh Lord, I had the wrong finger in my mouth. Let me tell you that. And then bam, but no. Yeah, a lot of them are OnlyFans too. You say deleting album now. I'm trying to tell y'all something. Listen, when you get your computers fixed and your phones fixed, why? They are both computers. Both have a hard drive. This should be a learning lesson to all. This should be a real learning lesson to all. But now, she the victim. Thought y'all was super smart out here. Y'all supposed to be real educated. I just don't understand what you got going on in your life. Moving right along because I'm about to run out of time. Y'all, we got to get these likes up. We almost at 500. Appreciate that right there. Bam, bam, bam. A, B, C, D. All right, L. We can go to the L real quick. L. Bam. Right here. Shout out to the LGBTQ community. Shout out somebody done mess around and done got jumped on out here in these streets. Look here, a LGBT man is choked and brutally beaten by the bouncers at the club.
Now to a story you will see only here on Fox. New video tonight shows nightclub bouncers in Houston brutally assaulting a man during an LGBTQ event.
Fox 26's Gabby Hart joining us live in the studio. And Gabby, you spoke exclusively with this victim, and he suffered some major injuries during this.
He really did. Take a look at this video right here. This shocking video has been circulating to thousands of people through the gay community here locally, and people from that community are telling me that it's a toxic trend in Houston for heterosexual club security guards to mistreat and mishandle the LGBTQ communities they're working with.
I got to say this before I let it slide. I don't know why that baby standing like that right there with her legs separated like that. That's a nice stance. Go ahead.
Guards to mistreat and mishandle the LGBTQ communities they're working with. This disturbing video shows one security guard or bouncer holding Norman Reggie Houston in a chokehold.
It's hard to even think about.
And while he's being choked out, another bouncer throws more than 11 punches at his face.
Just take a look at what you done. This could be your brother,
your cousin.
This altercation happened at Hamburger Mary's in downtown Houston. Norman is a local wedding planner and party promoter. He says this past Saturday, he and his friends went to this club, and when they tried to leave, security told them they had to wait a bit. So he says he jokingly picked up a bottle of alcohol by the bar and said he needed a drink for the wait time.
Say she bow-legged, huh?
But he says he never took a drink from that bottle and that he put it right back down.
Probably not even a few minutes later, I saw African-American male, really buff, long hair, coming at me with two other guys. The only thing I remember, the words he was saying was, "You said something to my sister?"
And then what happened?
He hit me, and that's all I remember.
The aftermath left Norman with an injured throat, bloody and bruised eyes, and a broken leg. Do you think that there was a moment where maybe
Ooh, they whooped you. They whooped you. Oh, Jesus. Oh, he damn near finna own the club now.
security thought you were aggressive or anything of that sort?
Anybody that was there can tell you that that's just not what happened, like, at all. Like, literally, they came charging with an agenda.
That was a gruesome video. It's brutality.
Norman's attorney, Carl Moore, says he's been reaching out to Hamburger Mary's repeatedly, but has not received a response. So they haven't yet learned the name of the security guards or the security company that they worked for.
Everybody's liable as far as we're concerned.
And I also reached out to Hamburger Mary's numerous times, calling their main line and the cell phones of the general manager and owner.
Hi, you reached Greg Ramos from Hamburger Mary's Houston.
We still haven't heard back. Yeah, and that victim's attorney says that no matter what happened before the video started, there was no reason for a patron to be placed in a chokehold and repeatedly punched in the face. He does plan to work closely with HPD and the DA's office to ensure that criminal charges are filed in addition to civil charges. I will, of course, stay on top of this story, and as soon as we learn more, so will you.
Back that, no, we can't let that little last line go. Here we go.
The security guards or the security company that they worked for.
Everybody's liable as far as we're concerned.
And I also reached out to Hamburger Mary's numerous times, calling their main line and the cell phones of the general manager and owner.
A rap name, Lump now.
Hi, you reached Greg Ramos from Hamburger Mary's Houston.
We still haven't heard back. Yeah, and that victim's attorney says that no matter what happened before the video started, there was no reason for a patron to be placed in a chokehold and repeatedly punched in the face.
Can we stop saying that? There's no reason for what hadn't happened. What do you mean there's no reason? All we can do is go by what he said. They said, I think we about to close or something. It's time for y'all to leave. Something. He picked up a bottle, say, I need a drink or something, since like we got to wait for something. I didn't even take a drink. I put it back down, and they just rushed me and then said, you said something to my sister. Okay, that's what's up. But there is no reason to put somebody in a chokehold. Really? Never? And be punching somebody in the face? Never? Not now time. That's what's up. We be lying. We just be talking.
He does plan to work closely with HPD and the DA's office to ensure that criminal charges are filed in addition to civil charges. I will, of course, stay on top of this story. And as soon as we
say, Willie, the reporter is saying he said something. Yeah. Listen, notice how she also cut him off to kind of get to the point. Watch this.
Holding Norman Reggie Houston in a chokehold.
It's hard to even think about.
And while he's being choked out, another bouncer throws more than 11 punches at his face.
Just take a look at what you done. This could be your brother, your cousin.
This altercation happened at Hamburger Mary's in downtown Houston. Norman is a local wedding planner and party promoter. He says this past Saturday, he and his friends went to this club, and when they tried to leave, security told them they had to wait a bit. So he says he jokingly picked up a bottle of alcohol by the bar and said he needed a drink for the wait time.
He needed a drink for the wait time.
But he says he never took a drink from that bottle and that he put it right back down.
Probably not even a few minutes later, I saw African-American male, really buff, long hair, coming at me with two other guys. The only thing I remember, the words he was saying was, you said something to my sister?
And then what happened?
You see how she cut him? And then what happened? I don't hear that shit. You know what I'm saying?
He hit me, and that's all I remember.
The aftermath.
It's good. Hell, I blacked out. I don't remember what transpired. But like I'm here to always tell you, there's always a reason for something. He said, I drink, say a drunk bisexual man talked to security, say it was probably respectful. Probably.
Left Norman with an injured throat, bloody and bruised eyes, and a broken leg.
Injured throat. Damn, dog. Oh, jeez. Boy, look at here. Woo. Y'all be careful. But he do got a criminal suit in and a civil suit. I do believe that he's definitely gonna win the civil suit. He LGBT. He definitely gonna win that right there. Trying to tell you something. Shout out, do well, be alright, playboy here in these streets. Shout out to Logan for the $2 super chat. Say sorry. Say my brother and cuz knows how to hush. Got to know how to hush, man. Hey, don't say nothing. Just be careful. Just be careful. ABCD M. So M is the next one. Hold on, because I'm running out of time, y'all. I am running out of time. Damn it. I got to go service the Bentley again. But look here. We got a mom. We got a good mother. Bam. Hold on. Let me call it that right now. A good mother attacks a police officer to help her son escape. Here we go.
A Memphis mother is looking at charges accused of attacking a police officer to try to keep her son from being taken into custody. WRG Shay Arthur is live tonight with what investigators say unfolded. And Shay, go ahead, fill us in. What do you know?
Hey, Greg, well, last check, she's here in jail tonight on an assault charge after her son had warrants out for his arrest.
His mother, 32-year-old Xavier Crawford, looks...
Xavier, baby. Get that baby a shout out because she do got her real end. That's what's so cutie, too. Go,
at a list of charges after Memphis police say she tried to stop officers from picking up her son on outstanding warrants yesterday. Because we believe her son is under the age of 18, we aren't naming him.
Also, he's under the age of 18, and they had a warrant out. All right. Mother of the year. Absolutely correct. Here we go.
But here is what investigators tell us happened. When officers went to pick up Crawford's son on warrants for violation of probation and theft of property in South Memphis off Cynthia Place and St. Paul Avenue, Crawford opened the back door of the car he was inside of and shielded herself between an officer and her son. As the son started to get out of the car, Crawford is accused of grabbing a hold of the officer and swinging at him while her son took off, while repeatedly yelling for him to run.
She held back law for me. Run. That's what's up.
We checked with the court. The name matching Crawford's son shows to have 18 total contacts with the court. They include multiple theft of property cases, as well as multiple burglary of vehicle cases, attempted burglary of a vehicle, unlawful possession of a weapon, assault, and vandalism.
Those are all her son's cases and or charges that he's had.
A deputy chief with Memphis Police told us this about crime in the Bluff City involving young people.
You got to change the mindset of the juvenile. Okay, young ages, they're influenced by a lot of factors that are in the community.
By their mama. It ain't a lot of factors. It's by their mama them.
We've just got to get back to where you have parental oversight, parental involvement, and community involvement.
Yeah, parental oversight, mama and the daddy. Parental oversight, mama and the daddy. Let me say it again. Parental oversight, mama and a daddy. But go ahead, though.
A long time ago, it used to be that if the parent were absent at work, what have you, that the community would kind of look out for the child, and we're not seeing that as much anymore.
Yeah, but you can't say shit to the goddamn children. You ain't my mama. You trying to shoot shit at you now. I'm trying. Times done changed.
With many children being influenced by outside factors.
Mama's son is her man, yup.
Not realizing the danger eventually lying ahead.
And last check, no bond information was available for Crawford. We're live downtown tonight. Shay Arthur, WREG.
That mama done got locked up with no bond. This beautiful baby here. Oh, sugar. Oh, hold on. She bought that life. Sure. She'll die by her baby out here in these streets. Hold up. This is what I'm trying to get to.
We checked with the court.
Right now. We're going to try to keep pausing it here so we can read them and stuff like that. Shout out to Angela for being a member for 9 months. Say, what's wrong with the officers? I don't say, hey, Willie, appreciate you being around here. Hell, he probably got stabbed, cut, or was in a domestic love relationship, and she popped his ass out here in these streets. We got 18 total contacts with the court since 2022. Wow. Since last May of 2022. Vandalism under $1,000.
A matching Crawford's son.
Assault, a violation of curfew, 2022. Theft of property, $1,000 to $2,400, so it was under $2,500. Say invading arrest, a misdemeanor.
Shows to have 18.
Theft of property, $29,000 to $10,000, a violation of curfew. Y'all see every month this boy got some.
Total
attempt burglary of a vehicle, invading arrest, misdemeanor, theft of property, 24 to 10, 25 to 20, 24 to 20 to 10. The hell am I looking at? The violation of curfew again.
Contacts with the court.
Violation of curfew.
They include
burglary of a vehicle, invading arrest, a misdemeanor. Y'all see every month now. A violation of judicial diversion. Diversion.
Theft of property case.
Domestic assault. Who was that? On him, mama them. A violation of probation of YSB. That's January.
As well as
theft of property. 10,000 to 60. He got 2 of those charges, 25 to 10 on the 12th. And how in the hell did he get a theft of possession, a theft of property on the 12th? 4 days later, he had theft of property on the 16th. Man.
Multiple burglary of vehicle case.
Unlawful possession of a weapon, invading arrest on the 16th too.
Is attempted
theft of property, 10,000 to 6,000. This on the 6th. Damn it, 2 charges is on the 16th, and on the 17th he have a theft of property, possession of burglary tools. The next day, wow, say theft of property under $1,000 in February.
Burglary of a vehicle.
Burglary of a vehicle and vandalism on the 19th, $1,000 to $2,500. Vandalism under $100. Under $1,000 on the 20th. A day later, 19th, 20th.
Unlawful possession of a weapon.
Theft of property, 10,000 to 60. Burglary of a vehicle. Vandalism under 1,000 times 3.
Assault and vandalism.
APC issue February 28th. You say due to the mother saying child runaway. I can't. Say he about that life for real. Yeah. Shout out to Logan for the $2 super chat. He say he got more in his jacket than Jay Morant. Yeah, for real though. Got to be more careful. Shout out to C-Note for the $4.99 super chat. Say Willie, he need a trade. Willie, he need to get a trade. Say he's not a good criminal at all. At all. And in my mind, he should go to prison for about 30 years. For playing.
A deputy
just for keep getting caught.
Deputy chief with Memphis Police told us this about crime in the Bluff City involving young people.
You got to change the mindset of the juvenile. Okay, young ages, they're influenced by.
The only way to change the mindset, because one thing, if mama can't change the mindset, then life is gonna have to change the mindset. An outsider has to change the mindset, which will have to be the criminal justice system. The system have to change the mindset. You have to lock his ass up and do not release him for a very, very long time. I know, but Willie's just a juvenile. Did y'all see he had a crime every month since last year? He's harming people since last year. Since the time he started to get caught. Let's put it like that. Since the time he started to get caught, he's harmed people. He's stolen from people. He's assaulted people. And now we supposed to care because he's a juvenile. No, he want to be out here in them streets and be about that life. Then he need to be around at the resort where they really about that life at. He say juveniles running the parents. Say, oop, I mean good mamas. Absolutely correct.
A lot of factors that are in the community. We've just
now, see, my brother in blue, it's not a lot of factors in the community. It's household. The household is the problem.
Got to get back to where you have parental oversight, parental involvement, and community involvement.
That's it. That's all it is. We can try to make all the other excuses. It's about the parent who's there. That's it. That's it. Hashtag no damn daddy. And you can't blame the daddy if the daddy not there. Because I'm pretty sure she is not lacking getting peed in. I'm pretty sure of that right there. So if that's the case, she can get a man around there. Or could have been got a man to teach that young boy. She could have. She say, where's his daddy? He say his daddy told his mama say he don't want them damn kids. That's what's up. So she should have got another simp to raise and teach her son some type of responsibility out here, because obviously, ain't it obviously he was not taught right? Or obviously the mother did not raise her child in a situation to where he did not have to be in an upscale community? Say, daddy, 50% responsibility. We can't do the 50%. We got to do 100% for the parent who was there. It's all about the parent who is there. Because if the father was dead, would we give the father 50% responsibility? I don't think we would. If the father died in the line of duty, we would not say the father has 50% responsibility. It's all about the one who has the guardianship over the child. That's what it comes down to. And as they say, hell, single fathers make better parents than single mothers. But a family structure is the best. Mother and father structure is the best according to the numbers. Shout out to D for the $5 super chat. You see, y'all kids better be careful. You say they letting y'all in and out like the burger. Say laugh out loud. Say so you can rack up felonies so your future life can be over. Yes, you have a point with that right there. And also, they keep releasing these menaces to society to continue to destroy the community, which keeps your property value down, which keep your schools poor. Yeah, keeps your education low because of the crime rate. It all just ties itself on in, but they keep releasing them. They keep releasing them, and y'all keep hiring the same people down there at the courthouse, the same DA, the same judges. Y'all keep them with a job because y'all keep voting for them or not voting against them. So it's a you people problem. Yeah. He say his daddy is the same baby daddy dude. Listen, y'all give yourselves a pat on the back because y'all have made it to the end of the midday news. Thank y'all, thank y'all, thank y'all. Listen, we will be back tonight. We're going to talk about the 7 baby daddy dude out here in these streets tonight. Yes, we is. Yes, we is. Let me do you babies a solid real quick. Watch this. Let me do you babies a real, you ladies a real solid. There you go. There you ladies go. I told you I got something for you. There y'all go. Yeah, that's what you like. And players, this is why I be trying to tell y'all, get your bodies up because get your bodies up. Because a lot of females will tell you that You is all right just how you are. You is fine the way that you are. And I'm here to tell you, no, you ain't. Because they still like the bodies that they see up there. A lot of them thirst off of these bodies. There ain't nothing wrong with it. But I'm here to tell you how they really feel. How they really feel, they like a man with a nice body. I know. A lot of them be like, well, I like the dad bods too. Yeah, you can like it too, but you really like a in shape body. I ain't hating. I'm just trying to tell you players exactly what's going on. The same way I be trying to tell you babies. Yeah, he with you. And you big and obese and shit. And he telling you that he love you the way he is because he like big babies. But with the women that I be putting up, he be liking them babies. I'm here to tell you something. We be lying. We be lying. Say, lift your shirt, Willie. Let me see what you're working with. Oh, I can't do that right there because I have to stay professional out here and I got kids. I got churn out here. I am trying to get sponsor deals and shit. They already done canceled my OnlyFans, so if I wanted to do it, I can't do it. People may say I am soliciting if I show my beautiful body, but I can't do it. Wish I could though. I wish I could. I really, really do. Listen, y'all finna go on and get up out of here, man. I appreciate y'all for rocking with the player. I promise you I do. Hold on. I got to grab this right here. I think that, well, I had a good time, and I hope that you had a wonderful time. Let me stop that right there. Damn it, because it jumped up there too fast for me. I hope that you all had a wonderful time. I just want to say thank you. Thank you. I done pushed the wrong button again. Thank you. And I'm going to see y'all later, man. Please remember, go to the Willie Williams News channel. Subscribe over there. We want to try to get the likes up. And let me refresh this to see if we got to the 430. Let's see what we got with the subscribers. Come on. What do we got? I got to wait for it to refresh. Do we got... It's taking this damn computer so long. We didn't get none. My feelings is hurt, but that's okay. We'll try again later. Thank y'all so much. I'm going to see y'all later. I'm out of here. I done hit that damn button, y'all.